Welcome back to Flow Yoga. We're going to wrap up our look at anatomy and yoga with our special guest, Jesse Enright.
Thank you, Jason. So when working in downward facing dog in all these positions, we put a lot of pressure on the wrists and the hands.
Right. Kelly and I at Flow Yoga, we have a lot of people coming in from offices, a lot of typewriters, lots of trouble with hands and wrists.
Right.
And when we do a lot of down dogs, it can compound the problem if they're not doing it properly. So
I found it was one of the most common reasons that people would quit power yoga, Ashtanga yoga. Within the first month, I'd just never see them again. Often I wouldn't know. So the problem would be the weakness of the wrist. It's a relatively small structure in and of itself.
to bear a lot of weight.
Exactly. So what I think I'll do is I'll get us into a strengthener for the wrist, but I also want to at the same time multitask and work on the ankles.
Excellent.
Also quite weak. So we're going to have pointed feet. We're going to do what I call a springboard foot. So I'm just going to turn to the side to show this, and let's all do it together. So let's just bring the hands forward, lift the sit bones. The feet are still pointed, but we're going to press against the bones of the toes and keep the feet working. Now, often this can be uncomfortable at first. My priority is people breathing and smiling. Right? It's a therapeutic process, so if it hurts, stop doing it. If you're okay to stay in it, then while we're here, we'll work with the wrists and forearms as well. So let's bring the hands forward with the palms facing down, and let's flex the wrist, pointing the fingers straight down, and let's slowly make the fingers into a fist, and then let's lean the knuckles downwards. Let the shoulders release down and breathe. And what I'm looking to do is stretch the tissue and the fascia, the tightness out on the top and strength underneath. And we should feel it, right? We can all feel that?
I can really feel that.
So the opposite tendency while you guys do this would be to jam the heel of the hand to the floor. And most articulations with the hands typing take us into this pressure. So this is the prescription as well for carpal tunnel syndrome.
Fabulous stuff, Jesse. If people wanted to get a hold of you, do you have a website?
I do, yes. It's poweryogatherapy.com. I work a lot of one-on-one work. I do postural analysis, personalized yoga programs.
Good stuff. And he also teaches at Flow Yoga Studios, so you can catch him on our website as well. Thank you so much for joining us on Flow Yoga, and we look forward to seeing you next time.